time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Left after the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Sun Devils trying to cash in here in the red zone. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Arizona State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Returner decides to fair catch this. stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That's reeled in. It's Miller. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
To throw, it's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
As the first down is still going. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Sun Devils. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun, running with purpose.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run in the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
To throw, it's Simpson. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. I'm curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And the ball rolls dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. With the catch, it's Horton. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
With such a tough field position, at least he gets some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now at the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Alabama. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Alabama, 7.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Runner takes off to his right. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's a keeper all the way and a really solid game. Kirk, this defense was worried about stopping the QB run today.
Yeah, with a guy like this, as a defense, you got to add an extra guy down into the box area because of the threat of his legs. If this offense is smart, run this guy maybe 8 to 10 times a game because it puts so much pressure on the opposing defense. That was a great play.
The Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Caught by the receiver. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Over the middle, it's Brown. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. Still no answer for the passing game. Now they get set now to try the PAT.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his 2nd touchdown pass in his game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball ahead of his hands on time.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's Young. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 2nd down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Dump ball caught by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They're going to run it here. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Young. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
To throw, it's Simpson. Caught quickly. Alabama looking to convert on fourth down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He lets it rip. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Anytime you see a defense sit back in cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Simpson. Makes the catch. It's Young. Running through the tackle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch, and he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Here he goes. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Caught behind the line. It's Cuevas.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. They've got him at the 48. That's a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Who's in the clear? They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Running back with the football. What a stiff football comes out. Able to recover his own fumble and get first down yardage. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. They'll try to run this one in. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. So it makes them one of the top backs in the country.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Caught near the sideline. It's Miller.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play, and I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
Motion now from the tight end. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example over there.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Final play before the end of the quarter. We go with a direct snap. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can.
Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the handoff. It's Udo. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Levin. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And the Sun Devils are going to keep this drive moving. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Sun Devils. This offense is still clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Fighting off the defender. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Tailback with another carry. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Simpson. On the run here. Lets it go. It's an out route. The catch made. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Alabama comes up the line quickly. The wide receiver coming in motion now. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Finds his man. It's Miller. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Caught over the middle, it's Horton. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Now a late timeout is taken, 6 seconds showing on the clock. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Design quarterback run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.